Today's episode is brought to you by Quip. Quip, get your teeth looking so nice and so fresh, so clean. Got my teeth looking nice and something so fresh, so clean. Right? I don't know. Also, today we're brought to you by MeUndies. MeUndies. I'm not going to try and do an Outkast song to MeUndies.
All right, good.
All right, let's get into this podcast.
Hello, everybody, it's time for Ghost and Crendor.
Ghost and Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Broadcasting live. In 4-hour recording studios. Recording. Wake your ass up, it's the Crendor in the morning.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next exciting episode of Ghost and Crendor in the morning.
Hey, what's up?
Man, losing my voice. I go too hard.
What did you go too hard on this time?
Just talking to people too much.
That's true. You do that a lot.
I do not shut up ever. So that is a problem of mine.
You went to like a billion things in the last like 5 days or whatever.
Yeah, went to Boston, came back, went to a convention. I'm just like out of voice. I think if I didn't have to do this, I would literally be watching TV quiet all day. I wouldn't say a word.
I feel that.
But alas, here I am.
What are you doing in Boston?
We did a Chilluminati show, which is one of the other 12 million podcasts I'm on.
I must say,
so it's very much like
chalupa.
I went to Boston, ate a chalupa, got one of those Popeyes chicken sandwiches, called it a life. Apparently, by the way, did you read this article? Hold on, I need to find the exact quote for this article because it is hilarious.
I like hilarity.
I feel like this is almost sports, but I don't care. Deshaun Watson's secret to a speedy recovery? Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich, of course.
Oh my God.
Deshaun Watson credits the Popeyes chicken sandwich with healing his eye. That's why he won today's game.
I never thought it would be the case, but I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's what he said, and it is amazing. My favorite part is that if you scroll down, one of the immediate comments afterwards is this guy wrote, ordered Popeyes on Postmates, and my driver just called me. He's like, this shit is too crazy here, dog. I don't know why this show suddenly, I don't know why this show got so studdenly. Apparently, Popeye's chicken sandwich is back today, and it is big news in the U.S. I don't know if you're aware of this world, but here in the U.S., it is huge.
I haven't tried it yet, which you would
Neither
think
have I. I don't know anything about it.
I actually did watch Review Bra review it. He said it was pretty good.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Everyone's like, it's the best chicken sandwich I've ever had.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about it. I've never had it.
Like, what makes it so good? Why is it the best chicken sandwich ever?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know these things. I feel like we need to deep dive and figure this out. Maybe get one this week.
I feel like we each need to do it. It's like how we tried the McRib that one year. It was a year or two ago. But like this year, we got to try the Popeyes chicken. Or you already tried it, didn't you?
No, I've never had this chicken sandwich ever. Not once.
Oh, you said you went to Boston and got one.
No, I was joking.
Yeah, I feel like you need to get it. I need to get it. And then we got to just review it for next week.
Agreed.
So that's going to be our mission this week is we're going to try that Popeyes chicken sandwich. And I want to see, like, yeah, why is everybody lining up in the streets for this thing?
Well, apparently the spicy one's very, very good. That's like the one to get, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Go on Twitter and look up Popeyes, and you'll see people are like, it's already going down at Popeyes. Oh my God, I just watched a fight.
Sandwich. Oh my God.
The madness at Popeyes begins. A dude showed up with a suitcase. He's like, I want all your chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I don't know why it's such a big, like, it has to be good, right? Like, when McDonald's or Wendy's has one, everyone's not like, you need to get the Wendy's chicken sandwich.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. I don't understand why it's such a next level, like, you gotta try it.
Maybe it's the sauce. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to get one.
Maybe it's the sauce.
I'll get one this week, and I'm gonna let you know, and then you get one, and then next week we'll save our opinions until the next episode. We won't talk about it to anybody, and then next week we'll be like, all right, here's what
I won't let anyone know I've even eaten one.
Yeah,
I will keep it to myself.
Oh my god.
Hold on. This guy, I need to watch this video.
All right.
Copy link. Here you go. This is for you. Is this video of this guy? I think he's being interviewed. They're like, show us the sandwich. He pulls out the sandwich and he's like, look at this. Look at all this meat. And it looks meaty. It looks like a meaty sandwich. And then they're like, will you take a bite out of it for us? He takes a bite. He's like, oh, man, let me go in my car. And he's like, oh, Jesus, thank you.
And then they're like, what's in it? He's like, whole lot of love.
I love that he goes, thank Jesus.
Now that's a man that loves his chicken sandwich.
Look, I want to have that experience.
I do too. So yeah, that's a pretty neat thing.
Yeah, I mean, that happened. I don't know how we got on that. Apparently, I'm obsessed with this sandwich.
Yeah, we got on it because I thought you ate it, and then you didn't eat it. You just made it up.
No, I just made a joke for the goof because it's back.
I see, yeah. So we definitely got to get that. I almost said we got to watch that, but that wouldn't be accurate.
We gotta watch that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to watch. People
one.
are posting videos of driving by Popeyes chicken, and the lines are like blocks and blocks long.
Oh my god. Speaking of things to watch, everyone's been tweeting us the new Nicolas Cage thing. Apparently, there's a new Nicolas Cage movie where it's like Five Nights at Freddy's or something.
Yes.
So yeah, it's Wally's Wonderland is what it's called. Let me read this. Nicolas Cage is set to produce and star in Wally's Wonderland, a horror thriller from director Kevin Lewis and writer Geo Parsons. Film will see Cage portraying a janitor who is forced to spend the night in a twisted amusement park where he is pulled into a living nightmare as the threatening animatronic characters come to life. The janitor has to fight his way from one monster to another
Sounds
to
like a
survive
perfect
until
movie.
the morning.
Sounds like a perfect movie. This sounds so good. If they let Nic Cage, this could be the greatest movie ever made.
You know he's gonna like whack some like giant mole rat animatronic guy, and he'll be like, "Get out of my face, you fucking rat," or some shit like that. And I'm gonna be so happy if that's in there.
Well, we don't have to wait long for another Nic Cage movie because right now, 2019, released on Amazon Prime. Nic Cage in the movie Kill Chain. Let me just read you this little ditty. A hotel room shootout between two assassins kicks off a long night where bodies fall like dominoes. As we follow a chain of crooked cops, gangsters, hitmen, a femme fatale, and an ex-mercenary through a relay of murder, betrayal, revenge, and redemption. All that takes place in an hour and 31 minutes, including titles and credits.
Wait,
The best part is it's labeled action, suspense, art house.
it's not even on Rotten Tomatoes. There's two movies he made I haven't seen yet, but they're not that movie. There's 4. There's A Score to Settle, which has a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes with an audience score
of course it
a
does.
slightly better 18%. Diagnosed with a fatal condition, Frankie Carver, Nicolas Cage, is released from prison after serving 19 years of hard time. With only a short time to live, Frankie must desperately try to make amends with the son he left behind while he plots a bloody course of revenge, tracking down his old gang to make them pay one by one.
Oh, so this is one of those movies where at the end he's like, I'm dying, son. And then the son's like, I forgive you, Dad. The end.
Yeah, and then he gets revenge on like all his old gang members.
Sure, of
or
course.
whatever.
Of course.
Then there was Running with the Devil, is about a cocaine shipment is compromised to the dismay of a drug cartel CEO known simply as the Boss. He orders his most trusted henchman, the Cook, and his partner, another master drug trafficker known as the Man, on a dangerous journey to audit the company's supply chain. As the drugs make their perilous trek across international borders past gangsters, refiners, and couriers, they are also being tracked by the FBI and federal agents. When the cook realizes where the network is breaking down, it may be too late to keep the cartel satisfied.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think Nic
Yeah.
Cage is either the cook or the man?
I feel like he's the main.
I feel like he's the cook.
I don't know.
Right? Because I imagine him being like, we gotta get this coke across the border.
Running with
Come
the
on,
devil.
man. And the man's like, I don't know, dude. This is a lot of sweet nose candy.
Looks like Nicolas Cage is the cook.
I knew it. See?
Lawrence
I knew it.
Fishburne is the man. Natalia Reyes is the woman. Adam Goldberg is the snitch.
Hold on. First off, spoilers. But also, I love that Lawrence Fishburne is in this movie.
Yeah. He's the man.
He's the man. Yep.
It's well, it actually has like it has 5.4 on IMDb. So I mean, it's a solid like mediocre movie.
Well, what's the third film?
The third film is The Cotton Club Encore.
I don't know what this could be.
In the lavish 1930s era drama, Harlem legendary Cotton Club becomes a hotbed of passion and violence as the lives and loves of entertainers and gangsters collide. Now, Francis Ford Coppola extraordinary film is brought
Coppola?
to vivid new life. Coppola. The Cotton Club Encore, featuring never-before-seen scenes and musical sequences that deepen and enrich the storylines. This remastered beautifully... Wait, it's just a remake of a movie?
Is this... I think it might just be a documentary, too. Is Nic Cage... What is Nic Cage? Is Nic Cage so old? He was at the Cotton Club back in the
Looks
day?
like he's in this movie with Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence
Lawrence
Fishburne. Lauren Fishburne and Capella finally together. Frankie Ford
Finally.
Capella and Lauren Fishburne.
Oh my god. But in 5 days, Nicolas Cage will come out in Primal. He's starring in this one. When Frank Walsh, Nicolas Cage, a hunter and collector of rare and exotic animals, bags a priceless white jaguar for a zoo, he figures it'll be a smooth sailing to a big payday. But the ship bearing Frank's precious cargo has two predators caged in its hold. The cat and a political assassin being extradited to the U.S. After the assassin breaks free and then frees the jaguar, Frank feverishly stalks the ship's cramped corridors in hot pursuit of his prey right up until the thrilling, unpredictable climax.
I mean, I don't even know what they could mean by thrilling, unpredictable climax. I'm intrigued. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
What if the boat just sinks and they all die? Like, gotcha.
yeah, that would be thrilling and unpredictable.
They would, yeah.
It's also got Famke Janssen, Kevin Durand, LaMonica Garrett, and Michael Imperioli.
So, I mean, actual names of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, they're not called the boss and the woman, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and it
that's-
has what's her face? Jean Grey. So Jean
yeah.
Grey or Xenia Onatopp if you're a Bond fan.
Oh. There are some movies in the works from Nicolas Cage. For 2020, that is.
Okay. Everyone has to be updated on Nic Cage's future.
Yeah, because all the movie, I feel like we covered all the movies last year that he made, and now we're like all caught up, so we need to get in there again. So we've got Kill Chain. Is this the one you're talking about?
Yes, that's the one that is
Okay, that's the
out
one.
right now.
Okay. Then there's Grand Isle, which is completed and coming out December 6th. A young father is charged for murder and must prove his innocence through recalling a very twisted and dark night of events. And there's some weird pictures
Sold
of
me, I
Nicolas
guess.
Cage. He's Walter, the main character. Detective Jones is played by Kelsey Grammer.
What?
Yep. So it's,
Frasier himself?
so it's Frasier and Cage.
Frasier Cage.
Also, the pictures of Nicolas Cage. Look at these photos. I'm gonna send you right here. If you're listening, just go look up Grand Isle on IMDb and look at the photos.
What the hell?
There's like him on a car. Looks like he's explaining where to find weed at.
He does look like he's like, all right, so this is where I think the weed would be.
And then it just looks like him walking around in a drunken stupor.
I'm trying to. So he looks like he's a. Is this a period movie? How do you? All right, Grand Isle. I don't know what this movie's about. But what I do know is that the top part looks like it's a period piece with a very old Kelsey Grammer, Nic Cage, who looks like he came back from war, and his wife, who looks like she's at Dapper Day at Disney.
Yeah, oh wow, she does.
And then below them is a house being ripped apart by not just a tornado, but like lightning and I think a monster in the background. Like, I don't know what's happening. Below
I can
them,
at least see a couple like pterodactyls flying around.
Right? There's like clearly a giant claw or something. I don't know what's going on here. And then it just says, "A storm is coming, Grand Isle."
Yeah, I don't even know.
Whatever that means.
So that's a month from now. And,
does he have a movie like every month? Nic Cage is doing it.
I think so. So then there's Prisoners of the Ghost Lane. A notorious criminal must break an evil curse in order to rescue an abducted girl who has mysteriously disappeared. That's all we know about that one.
What?
Yep. Then we've got Pig. A truffle hunter who lives alone in the Oregonian wilderness must return to his past in Portland in search of his beloved foraging pig after she is kidnapped. Now that's a movie I want to see. Who stole my pig?
I think we should do a Cox and Crendor live where instead of it's just a live show, it's just us watching this movie. We rent a theater and invite people and just watch.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh my God, that's so
watch
funny.
Party for Pig.
Pig.
Then we have
man.
Jiu-Jitsu, a new sci-fi martial arts franchise from Dmitry Logothesis, and it is starring Nicolas Cage as Wiley, with Marie Avgeropoulos as Myra. Then you got a bunch of other people. So this looks like it's actually in the works, and I don't know if it's a show.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it says a new sci-fi martial arts franchise called Jiu-Jitsu, and Nic Cage stars in it.
But like, as what? A martial artsman?
Wiley.
Right, but oh no. Go about it's picture 28 of 38. It says, I don't know what that means, but it's Nic Cage through the camera, and he looks like Raiden. They're making him Raiden. I don't know why or how, but he is the Raiden of this franchise.
All right, wait, okay. Nicolas Cage sci-fi Jiu-Jitsu becomes first film to use new Cypriot cash rebate. What the shit is this? I don't even know how to pronounce that.
What the heck is this?
The $27 million film will be shot entirely in Cyprus, taking advantage of a program that gives productions the option to choose between cash rebate or tax credit, and also benefit from tax discounts on investments made on equipment and infrastructure. Okay. Based on the comic book of the same name, which Logothetis wrote with Jim McGrath, the film features Mousy as a jiu-jitsu fighter who every 6 years must face off against an alien invader. Cage's character teams up with him in a battle to defeat Brax.
Welp. That is not what I expected this movie to be about at all.
Yep, no, I didn't expect that.
Nope.
And then there's Wally's Wonderland, which is the one where he's in the theme park. And then there's 10-00. DET Damon Reeves is infamous for crossing the line when he has to.
Detective Damon Reeves.
I don't know why they put it in all caps. After several
great question.
fellow officers are killed in a brazen public shootout with bank robbers, Reeves and his partner Detective Angela Laveau set out on a personal vendetta to hunt down the cop killers. As they get closer to solving the crime, they soon find themselves targets of conspiracy in the ranks of the police force as the investigation leads right back to them.
Who is in this movie?
This is Nicolas Cage, Sofia Pernas, Muriel Telio, Jessica Uberagua. That's a cool last name.
Yo,
Heather
I don't know who
and
any
Paul
of these people
Sloan.
are, but like,
Paul
this is a
Sloan.
movie. Who?
Paul Sloan, dude.
Who's Paul Sloan?
He starred in The Scorpion King with The Rock in 2002. How do you remember Paul Sloan?
I don't like that you know that. I don't like that that's a thing you know.
He was... Who was he in this movie? Hold on. I'm looking... Paul... He was Soldier.
What?
He was Soldier, you know?
I don't. Here's the thing.
He's right
I don't
below
know
the
what this-
credits of Talani Robb as Harem Girl and Marcus Young as Asian training fighter. He was Soldier.
Of course he was. I don't know what this movie 1000 is really about, but besides
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage, the first 6 main cast members are literally all gorgeous women.
They are, yes.
Like incredibly beautiful Hispanic women. And I'm just like, all right, nice.
It looks like they all do TV series. She was in The Young and the Restless. Isn't that a soap opera?
Like
Yeah, that's a soap opera. It's got like episode 1.10915. That's like episode
yes, of
1
course, Young and the
million.
Restless. Yeah.
Yeah, so she was on that as Marissa Sierras. Then she was on Jane the Virgin as Catalina. And then she's on The Brave as Hannah Rivera. Then she's on Blood and Treasure as Lexi Vaziri. So she's like
Okay.
all over TV.
There are a lot of beautiful women in this, but I think we're passing over the beautiful men. Scroll down to Mike Lobo Daniel playing Big Jim.
Oh my god, he looks like he used to be in a metal band and then he just gave up.
He looks amazing. I don't know what he seems like a stunt guy, but like, all
He
right.
looks like the guy that made the like let the bodies hit the floor, but like grew
Here's
his
the
beard
thing.
out.
He's known for his work in Amerigeddon, Segfault, and The Sector. Amerigeddon? What the hell is that movie?
Of course, Amerigeddon 2016, a fictional depiction of a future wherein a globalist terrorist organization aligned with the United Nations to disable
Oh,
the United
God.
States power grid and institute martial law. A
It will
classic.
take a dedicated family of patriots, armed with strong survival skills, and the remains of the Second Amendment to save America and reclaim its freedom. I really want to watch what this movie is. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Holy shit. So, Amerigeddon, I don't know if you looked at the other people in this, but Alex Jones is in this movie as Senator Reed.
Oh my god. Literally, I believe this. I believe he is
The
definitely 100%
globalist
of this
terrorist
cast.
organization aligned with the United Nations to disable the United States power grid institute martial law. Do you not even know what the fuck you're talking about? The aliens are coming down. And they're gonna fucking take our kids. And they're gonna take our wife. And they're gonna take Nic Cage is coming to kill me.
They're turning the cage key. Oh my
So yeah,
god.
This has got to be a quality movie.
You know what my favorite part about this is? In this movie, Johnny Cruz. That's right. Lucio from Overwatch plays Timmy's. I know you probably skipped over this name because it's insane.
Okay.
But in this movie is Jordan Dragon King.
Jordan Dragon King? Wait, that's his last name?
Yes.
Oh
Jordan
my God.
Dragon King. His nickname is Jay. Let me just give you a mini bio. A king, soulpreneur, artist, and world citizen. Jordan Dragon King was raised in Arlington, Texas. Intelligent, confident, eloquent, and exceptionally handsome, Jordan Dragon King since the beginning has been a trailblazer. Dragon King discovered acting at a young age, however, he would not pursue the craft professionally until later in his life. He attended the University of North Texas, where he completed his BS in entrepreneurship. Dragon King has worked with the Dallas Theater Center, Kitchen Dog, and Jubilee Theater, as well as the premiere Zane's Other Side of the Pillow as the Anthony. As the Anthony? What does that mean?
Anthony. It's him, the Anthony.
Recently, Dragon King has refocused his energy towards television, landing in a recurring role on NBC's Revolution as Lieutenant Vanek. In 2012, he and his family decided to end their relationship with their previous slave names in order to legally and spiritually establish the Dragon King family legacy. Their family philosophy is rooted in the mantra of follow your heart with sovereignty. Holy shit. Who is this guy?
All I know is he plays angry guy in this movie.
This is things he said. I think this guy might be my favorite person ever. Every day is our bank account, and time is our currency. No one is rich. No one is poor. We all get 24 hours each sunrise. What? Here's another quote. In order to lead, we must be willing to deal with the blind. Deal with the blind.
Deal with the blind. What?
Who is?
Oh my God.
How come there's no photo of this guy?
Okay. I found his Instagram. And it
Oh
has
my
4
God.
pictures. 4. He has 102 followers. One of them is him standing in front of Snowfall FXP at like an event for something. Then there's one that says share a Coke with King. Then there's one of him with a girl from like the Twin Peaks restaurant where they wear like booty shorts and the tied up like plaid top
Sure.
top thing. And then there's one of him like filming something, and then there's a few shots of the film and his face is in it. And it says, remember, mega star talent all across the board. Well done.
I love this dude. Dragon King. I mean, like, if you were going to pick a last name, if you're going to be like, I'm getting rid of my slave name, I'm going to pick a last name, Dragon King.
He goes all out.
I mean, I believe it. Oh my God, Dragon King.
Those are all the Nic Cage movies coming out this year.
I mean, yeah, we learned. Here's the thing. Do you think Nic Cage is grooming a next generation of Nic Cages? And Dragon King is 100% one of them.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt in
I don't
my
think,
mind.
although he probably wasn't even in that. I don't think he was in that movie. I think he was in another movie.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually know each other.
Yeah,
Nic Cage, find Dragon King.
He's got to find him.
I just can't believe that he kept the name Jordan and not just Dragon King.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. But, like, it's not weird. It's awesome at the same time.
I know. It's, like, incredibly awesome. I wish I had the balls to live my life like I'm Jesse Dragon King. Hello? I don't have those balls. But I do have the balls to wear colorful underwear. Yeah?
Hey.
Perfect. Let's talk me undies. It's officially the holidays. They're here. Halloween is over. I believe on the dot Christmas music starts or before. I don't know what the rules are now. If you're freaking out about that boyfriend or girlfriend that you've been dating for like 4 months, or you need to get something for the mailman, is that still a thing? Whatever the case may be.
I don't know.
Don't go to the mall. You don't want to go there. Me undies is the perfect gift. Everyone wears underwear. All right, most people wear underwear. And Me undies is a great gift for them. They're very, very comfortable. They're very like chic. Is that the right word? Right? They're fashionable, and more importantly, they are something that they're going to want to wear once they feel how soft and awesome they are. Whether you're looking to match undies that you have in the past by getting something nice for your boo, or you're just looking for something to give a friend, like a onesie, right? Or a t-shirt or sweatpants, they have those as well. Their fabric is 3 times softer than cotton and offered in sizes extra small to 4XL. It is like marshmallows on top of your hot cocoa. It's that kind of feeling. It's great. And MeUndies knows it's friggin' cold outside, which is why they've come up with even more cuddly products. This holiday season, they've got robes, Crendor. Robes. treat your feet to soft new slippers and a whole bunch of other things like soft new baby bodysuits. With brand new holiday prints and cozy new products, MeUndies is your gift for literally everyone. So, MeUndies is going to offer you, listening right now, if you haven't already, by the way, a lot of you have, and thank you for that. If you're a first-time purchaser, you get 15% off and free shipping. It's a no-brainer, right? Because they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, which means if you don't like it, you didn't pay for shipping, you saved money, you can send it back, and they'll pay you your money back. So, right now, go to MeUndies.com/Crendor. That's MeUndies.com/Crendor to get 15% off your first pair, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guaranteed. That's MeUndies.com/Crendor.
That's me.
Also today, we're brought to you by Quip. What is the best way to show up to your Thanksgiving dinner? You're probably saying, finally have a boyfriend or girlfriend so your parents will leave you alone. Finally have a kid. I don't know what that means. Finally have a kid, so they'll shut up about not having grandkids. But I say the best thing to do is show up with a bright smile. Flash that smile on them, and they're going to be like, oh, don't worry. You'll find love. It's not you. It's clearly them because you've got such a charming smile. Yep, that's where I'm going with this. Quip can help you get the best smile possible. Quip makes brushing easier, right? It takes all of the guesswork out of how long have I been brushing? How long do I need to brush? What's the appropriate time for brushing? How much, it makes it easier to have a bright smile and keep the dentist off your butt too. Because they're always like, did you brush your teeth? Did you floss? All that stuff. This can help with that. Quip is the easiest way to create a morning routine to help you learn to brush your teeth. And with its sonic vibrations that cover every part of your mouth, it just takes 2 minutes twice a day. The mirror mount that comes with it, you put it right on your mirror. You'll always remember it's right there. There's a timer, right? Built in. It vibrates every 30 seconds to let you know to switch it up in your mouth. It's lightweight. It's compact. You can bring it with you wherever you go. Quip is the perfect toothbrush for you, and it's going to help you smile away listening to your crazy uncle talk about whatever crazy thing he's talking about. The most important part is that brush heads are automatically delivered to you every 3 months. It's a dentist recommended schedule. You always hear get a new toothbrush. They do it for you for just $5. They will send you a friendly email reminder to be like, yo, it's on the way. And you'll get a bunch of toothpaste and other things to help you with the process of brushing your teeth and keeping you committed to good oral health. Because really, 3/4 of us, I think over 75% use worn out bristles that are ineffective. Quip is the first electric toothbrush accepted by the American Dental Association. They're backed by over 25,000 dental professionals, and they have thousands of verified 5-star reviews. They even have a kids brush now. It's the same as the original, but it's, smaller for kids. So this is why you're going to love Quip. I love it. Crendor loves it. We use it all the time. It helps our teeth stay nice and bright. And for you, right now, for just $25, you can go to getquip.com/Crendor and get your first refill pack free. That's getquip.com/Crendor to get your first pack for free, just $25. Trust me, it'll make you a better, happier, smilier person.
Brush your teeth.
All right, Crendor, let's get it. Let's get Crendor. How's that traffic out there?
Well, tell you what, it's traffic time because it's getting traffic-ier. I don't know what word that is or if that's a word, but it's a word now. So, yeah, you take a look outside. It's getting colder out everywhere. It's getting darker out everywhere. Normally right now for me it's like 8:30, but now it's 7:30. So it makes me feel better when I go to sleep earlier and wake up earlier, even though it's the same time, but kind of different. But hey, I'll take what I can get. Aside from that, dude, it's only like, what? 3 weeks away from Thanksgiving? 4 weeks? 3
Right?
weeks? 1, 2, 3. What the shit? Alright, well, 3.5, I guess, kind of. But either way, man, you're going to get people flying all over. They're heading out. They're getting ready to go, eat and thanks their givens. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. There's cars out there. Back to you.
All right, Crendor, thanks. Let's go to weather
weather time. Welcome to the weather desk. How's it going?
I mean, it's nice. Weather's pretty okay here.
Well, here it's cold. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad today. It was like 50s. Honestly, here's the thing. When you get like anything above like 40, it's still like not too cold. Once you drop below that, then you start getting like, 30s are okay if there's no wind. But when that wind hits, that's when you start being like, you get that wind chill. So let's go somewhere. Talk about their weather. Let's go to, is there a place called Travel? Traveler's Rest, South Carolina.
Wow, that's actually like a dope name. If this was like the post-apocalypse, that'd be a great town.
Yeah. We must go to Traveler's Rest. In Traveler's Rest, it's 45 degrees. It's clear, and it feels like 45 degrees. That's pretty neat.
It's clear. It feels like 45 degrees.
It's clear. It's nice. It's everything. I was going to say everything nice, but then that didn't even rhyme. Well, it's like a rap, though. You can make it rhyme if you, like, make people forget you just said that word, like, 2 seconds ago. That was, like, Lil Wayne's thing. He'd be like, yeah, I got money. You think I know that I don't got money? And then you'd be like, wait, did he just rhyme money with money? I don't remember, but it's flowing. Anyway, it's clear skies. Low, 36. Winds light and variable. Love those light and variable winds. Humidity, 81%. That's some high humidity. But only 3-mile-an-hour wind, which is a pretty light and a pretty variable wind, honestly. Then you got
Shut up.
you got Monday. You're coming in at a nice 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 0% chance of rain. So get on outside, enjoy that. You got your UV index of 3 out of 10. You got a Monday night at 46 degrees. Tuesday's gonna be 70. So you're going right back up, right back up the old temperature train. And then that's actually the warmest day because then it's going to start falling 66, 66, 50, 51, 58, 65, 55, 56, 58, 57. So they're dropping into the 50s over there. Watch out. Traveler's Rest going to start to wearing blankets. I don't know.
Yep.
That's all I got.
I don't know is the proper answer. I don't know.
They'll probably need blankets, right? That's the weather.
All right. Let's go to sports.
Sports. Ayo, welcome to the sports desk. How's it going?
I mean, let's find out. I don't know. I haven't seen the sports scores.
You see, the thing is, now I keep asking you about the sports desk, right? But I just asked you while I was at the weather desk, so it's kind of like two different people are saying, how's it going? But really, it's kind of like the same person asking you.
Wow. We're so meta.
It's trying to blow your mind a little bit.
It's blown all right.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Oh, yeah, I also saw you commented on my Instagram.
I did. You're one
Yeah, you
once
did.
again. You're one buff hand.
Dude,
I need to see both hands, Crendor, or the jokes won't stop. If you're only going to show me one buff hand, you know the jokes I'm going to make.
Well, then I'll make another post, just the other arm. It's the same exact picture, but it's just my other arm. So where am I? Oh, yeah. Sports.
Sports desk. Yeah.
We're at the
there you
sports
are. Hey,
desk.
buddy.
Hey, how's it going? So we had football today. On Thursday night, 49ers beat the Cardinals. The Texans beat the Jaguars in London. The Bills beat the Redskins, which isn't hard to do. The Chiefs beat the Vikings, thank God, because the Packers lost today in a shit show game against the Chargers. Miami beat the Jets, as the Jets have probably fallen to the worst team in the NFL. Actually, no, that would be the Bengals. The Bengals haven't won a game yet. But Jets have now been surpassed by the Dolphins as probably like the third worst team. So really, it's a loss for them because they get a worse draft pick in this case. Eagles beat the Bears. The Steelers beat the Colts, who missed a last-second field goal. The Panthers beat the Titans. The Raiders beat the Lions. The Buccaneers lose the shootout in Seattle, 40-34. Ooh. Broncos beat the Browns, as people still thought the Browns would be good this year. They're not. They just won 2 games.
Yeah, we had a brief moment where we thought wrong.
Yeah, we thought wrong. So, joke's on them. My team's 7-2 now, even though we lost. But I'll take it. Whatever. They get to play the Redskins in like a week or two. That's like we're already at 8 wins. Then over in the hockey news, we hop over to hockey. Oh yeah, the World Series. The Washington Nationals won the World Series. So crazy there. Nobody really
saw
thought
that.
the Nationals were
I was
win
in
it.
a bar in Boston when it happened, and I was so out of it. I looked over and was like, "Oh, the World Series is over. All right." I was like, "Okay, cool."
The World Series is over. Okay. Where's my hockey standings? Here we are. Washington, speaking of Washington, is the best team in the NHL as well. Washington's dominating the sports.
What is going on?
Then Boston, New York Islanders, Buffalo, still at the top, but they've slowed down a bit. And then we had, I don't know, what else? NBA standings. The NBA is kind of a shit show right now. The Warriors have like all their players injured, so they're actually doing terrible for the first time in like 10 years. The 76ers are 5-0. The Heat 4-1. Celtics 4-1. Bucks, Raptors 4-2. Over in the other division, we got the Spurs, Timberwolves, Lakers 4-1, Jazz 4-2, Nuggets 4-2, Suns 4-2, Clippers 4-2. Wow, the West is crazy. Rockets, Mavericks, Trailblazers 3-2, 3-3. Worst teams are the Warriors, the Grizzlies, the Kings, and the Pelicans. And then the Knicks and the Wizards. Well, there's a bad Washington team. The Wizards. There you go, Washington.
Yeah, you still got that, Washington.
Yeah, you still got that. I think, is that all the sports that I got? That might be all my sports I got for today. And then the Ravens just went up 7-0 on the Patriots. Woo! Go Ravens. That's sports.
All right. What is our big news story of the day?
This story's kind of crazy. Let's see. I think there was some other story someone sent us that was pretty crazy. Oh yeah, the Gardner Minshew thing.
It looked like a car with his face on it.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I was trying to find the other week, and then I couldn't find it. And then before you knew it, but now I can't find it again because it was so far back. Oh, here it is. It's a Jaguars fan wraps hood of car with like a Gardner Minshew with a tiger. There it is. So that was that. And then
There it is.
okay, so we got a few. Gardner Minshew once tried to break his own hand in college to help his career. That was one story. So that's adding to the Gardner Minshew thing. He said, I told the coaches I closed it in a car door. I just had a swollen hand for a few weeks. After he grabbed a bottle of Jack Daniels and a hammer, went back to his room, and tried to break his own hand.
Wait, what? Why did he try
said,
to break his
all
own
right,
hand?
Here's the story. The only group of people I've ever told this to is the Washington State football team before this last year, and it was just about, what would you do to play more football? I went to ECU from junior college, and the situation was I had 2 seniors above me, so I was hoping to go in there, red shirt, and then be able to play 3. It was an awesome setup. We get into about game 4, and we moved our backup to running back, and our starter got knocked out with a concussion. So shoot, I'm standing there, and I go in and play about a half. Then we go in for the next weekend, and the starter's going to be back. So I'm like, dang, man, I just played a half and really wasted a year on playing a half of ball. I was pretty pissed, so I started looking around at what I could do and what my options were. The only thing I could do was go get a medical red shirt. But if I played in this next game, then that would be off the table. So I get an idea. I go home, I grab the bottle of Jack and a hammer. I go back to my room, take a pull of Jack, and put my hand down on the table, and boom, 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 1, 2, 3. Hit the hell out of my hand. I'm sitting there shaking, but I know it's not broken. I did it again. Still nothing. At this point, I knew it wasn't broken. So another time, another pull, 3 hits, and that was all I could take. I couldn't break my own hand.
What the hell?
That's
But what was the purpose? To get medical red shirt for
medical
what?
red shirt. So I guess that lets you like play another year, I believe. So that's just some Gardner Minshew news. So we've got a couple other things.
So the Gardner Minshew did that just cause?
Well, he just had to injure himself, so he just drank a bottle of Jack.
I can't. His legend grows. Gardner Minshew's legend grows.
Grows, dude. Let's see. So we've got Ghost Adventures star Zach Baggins became ill after investigating the real-life haunted house that inspired the Conjuring movie franchise.
I heard this. Don't believe a bit of it.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe it's way too perfect. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Then there's only in Florida does cocaine drop from the sky. Someone sent us. This is from 1994. What? This is from 1994.
You guys don't think we'll check this stuff. We do.
We check. We're unlike
We have
the
a
actual
crack
news.
team of specialists.
We check our sources. And then, here we go. This is what we've been looking for. And this is fresh off the presses. Florida fisherman lost at sea for 14 days, claims he was sexually assaulted by mermaids.
Oh, no.
This is a man.
He looks like he was sexually assaulted by a mermaid. By the way, speaking of which, this week, sometime go see the movie The Lighthouse.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Speaking of mermaid sex, go see The Lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear your thoughts on it. I think you will have thoughts.
Okay.
I need you to see this movie.
Lighthouse movie.
Yes, go find it. It's Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. They're the only actors in the movie. It's crazy. It's truly a crazy, crazy movie. It's black and white. It's like 4x3. It has weird ass like symbolism and crazy things in it. It's kind of a horror thing, but not really. It's also very, very funny. One of the characters, all he does is fart the entire time. Like, it is a wild film. And I don't know if I like it or not, but I know that I want to see it more times. And I guess that's good. But I need you to see this because I want to talk to you about how weird this movie is.
All right, I'll see this. This looks crazy.
It is crazy.
And I'm a fan of crazy. Yeah.
Back to this man being molested by mermaids.
All right, so Alvin McAllister, 72, was found on a small rocky islet 200 miles off the nearest coastline where he shipwrecked 2 weeks ago and managed to survive off several seagulls, mussels, and urchins. McAllister, for whom doctors do not fear for his life, was found suffering from intense hallucinations, possibly caused by dehydration and the toxins of unidentified mussels he consumed. The patient shows symptoms of extreme dehydration and is still under medical attention at the moment, as he is still suffering from mild hallucinations, the hospital told reporters. He described in graphic detail how he was forced to perform oral sex on the fish-like genitals of these aquatic creatures, not only onto the women but also the men, McAllister's brothers added, in tears, visibly grateful to find his brother alive.
Wait! So his brothers are like, oh man, the things those mermaids made him do?
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. The brothers are in on it too? The brothers believe this? That he gave oral pleasure to mermaids?
I mean, we don't know at this point. McAllister, who is believed
anything could be possible,
ingurgitated some form of toxins such as lead or mercury found in dangerous quantities in certain varieties of mussels he has possibly consumed, is still under psychiatric evaluation. Although Mr. McAllister does not present abnormal injuries and inflammation to the genital and anal area, it is highly unlikely he was sexually exploited or sodomized by living sea creatures, and these are possibly self-inflicted, explained the medical experts.
Time out. Go back to the beginning of this paragraph. What do they say? He has injuries to his genitals and anus?
No, he does not present abnormal injuries and inflammation to the genital or anal area.
Gotcha. So there's no evidence that mermaids got it on with him.
Correct.
Okay.
And
all right, I just want to make that clear. I thought you were saying like, yes, he was penetrated. I was like, Crendor?
Although McAllister's mental state is presently unstable, doctors believe he should heal completely in the weeks to come after his body has expurgated the dangerous levels of toxins he's been exposed to. All right.
I can't.
There's one comment on this article.
Okay.
From Tony with an I. Toni. And Tony says, he's not lying. They usually kill their victims. He's lucky to be alive. This is the exact sentence. Lucky to be alive, dude. Just the letter B, by the way. I want to know what Tony's gone through, or what Tony knows that we don't. I've seen mermaids. I've seen mermaids kill, man. like praying mantises.
I can't even begin to tell you how funny that is. Oh my god. I love how it literally just says he's not lying. They usually kill their victims. He's lucky to be as in just a bee alive.
Yeah. I wish I could like click on their thing and see what other things they've commented on, but you can't. That's it. That's all.
Tony only comments on mermaid-related incidents.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, they usually kill their victims. That is incredible.
Do mermaids kill their victims?
No, because they're not real. Because mermaids don't exist. No, they don't kill their victims. They're not real people.
Siren is mermaid Rin's revenge story, and she's far from the villain. The murderous allure of mermaids from Sci-Fi Wire. Oh yeah, these are just fake shows.
Yes, they're not. It's not a real thing. They don't exist.
Yeah. You never know, though.
Oh my god. Nope, you do know. You do know. There are no mermaids. Stop it. All right.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's it for us. Thank you so much for listening and watching or whatever you're doing. Crendor, hit him with the socials.
We got so many socials. You go to youtube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast, all one word, if you want to hear these podcasts. You can also go to youtube.com/Cox and Crendor. Cox and Crendor? If you want to see the animations. We're also on Spotify. We're on iTunes. You can also find us on all our stuff. There's Instagram I was talking about. Instagram.com/Crendor was taken. There's also Instagram.com/NotoriousCox. You can just look in the comments of my latest thing. You'll find him. You'll find me. It's all great. Also, Twitter.com/Crendor, Twitter.com/JessicaCox, Facebook.com/Crendor, Facebook.com/JessicaCox, YouTube.com/Crendor, YouTube.com/JessicaCox, Twitch.tv/Crendor, Twitch.tv/JessicaCox. Buy our stuff, watch our things, watch the ads, do the stuff. Bing, bap, pow.
Bing, bap, pow.
Bing, bap, pow.
Well, thank you again, and we will see you guys next time in another episode. So, as always, beep. To be continued.